hope you'll enjoy the program that's put together today, the speakers that we have, the corporate sponsors that will present that support us as well. I think you'll find it a great program, and we hope that you will enjoy it.
We always make sure to talk about the local presence of Korean companies, of Korean trade, of Korean people, of Korean populations in the area, to try and bring that impact more closely home. Now that the pandemic is over, we have a roadshow where we're actually going out into the communities, again, working with local community organizations like World Affairs Councils and universities, and having these conversations now, not necessarily, it's not just over there, but with the same sentiment of how does this affect the local communities.
Many of you have heard this company. We are a global conglomerate in many different sectors and industries, spanning from defense and aerospace, clean energy and materials, which primarily the footprint up to this point has been on the energy side. And many of you may have heard of Q-Cells. Our Hanwha Corporate Affairs Office has primarily done the work on behalf of Q-Cells, and now we have expanded to the broader Hanwha Group, which incorporates Hanwha Defense USA and Hanwha Aerospace. Finance, retail services, you all know, Hanwha is number 7 family conglomerate ranked in Korea. And also just recently in 2024, named in the Time magazine 100 most influential companies.
In the Veterans Day proclamation, President Eisenhower encouraged our country to solemnly remember the sacrifices of all those who fought so valiantly to preserve our heritage of freedom. And he urged us to reconsecrate ourselves, promoting an enduring peace. An enduring peace so our veterans' efforts will not have been in vain. Preserving our heritage of freedom, our shared heritage of freedom. Promoting an enduring peace, and that is what this association is all about. That is what your vision is about, helping to ensure our veterans' sacrifice was never in vain and never forgotten.
Key element of the Korean Defense Veterans Association is to deepen the ties between the United States and Korea, and they are more important than ever. We are clearly in a new era of authoritarian aggression, where dictators are on the march, whether in China or Russia or in Iran or North Korea. They're all working together. So what we need to do as democracies and allies is work together as well, to be stronger than them, to have our citizens know freedom, which their citizens in the dictatorships don't know freedom.
Our enemy wouldn't let us advance as fast as we wanted, and it was a revelation to behold for me to see 300,000 troops coming against us, and they didn't have weapons, they had sticks. It wasn't until recently that I told my son about it, and the occasion was in about April of this month, I was chosen as an honoree for the honor flight. And that was one of the nicest things that could have ever happened to me, a vet of Korea. Nearly 70 years passed, and there was no such occasion to thank me or others that were in service then. And the honor flight did that.
General Abrams, you've had to prepare for, of course, a whole range of contingencies as CFC commander, including the potential for sudden changes in North Korea. So what sort of military considerations do you think we should focus on as we consider the current environment and scenarios, including a potential Korean unification?
Thanks, Marcus. Look, I think right now, based on the conditions on the peninsula, it's my view that the military alliance should remain focused, entirely focused, like a laser beam, on ensuring that the combined force is ready to defend the Republic of Korea on little or no notice. Now is not the time to relax or reduce readiness levels.